Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to show you how to use Notion on PC. Notion is an all-in-one productivity tool that combines notes, task management, databases, calendars and collaboration in a single workspace. On PC it feels especially powerful because you get a larger screen, easy navigation and full keyboard control. Whether you want to organize your studies, track goals, manage projects or even run a small business system, Notion can handle it. At first, Notion may look confusing because it does not work like traditional app. It uses a flexible block system, but once you understand the basics, it becomes extremely simple and customizable. First, you need to open any of the web browser you prefer. In the top, there's an address bar. Type down notion.com and enter it. And once you get into this official interface of a Notion, what you can do is in the top right corner here, you can find this option where you get Notion for free or login. So simply select to this get Notion for free here. Over here you can sign up using your email address, your work email as well, and simply select to this continue. Or you can also continue with the Google, Apple, Microsoft Passkey SSO. After that, click onto this continue here, and over here you'll get a verification code. What you can do is simply open a new tab and type down gmail.com and enter it. And you need to find the mail from the Notion here, from the Notion team. Click onto this, simply copy this code and paste it over here under this verification code and select continue on the bottom. Simply click onto this continue. Over here you can also select how do you want to use the Notion for your work, personal life or school as well. And you can simply select for this each time the Notion asks you. And after this your workspace is created here. And understanding the interface, Notion's layout has three main parts. Sidebar, this is your main navigation area as well. You can also find there's an option for the search bar in the top left. Here you can search for the quickly pages, notes or databases. Under this trash icon at the bottom, it's a deleted pages, so go here, you can restore them anytime if you have deleted. In order to create your first page, what you can do is you can click onto this add new here in the left hand side. In the sidebar, choose a blank page or the template as per you enter preferences. Select to this empty page here, and inside the page you can type a title at the top as well, which is your new page. And you can also ask AI meeting notes, databases, form on the bottom. And everything in Notion is made of the blocks. Inside the page you can type a title at the top, start typing below, just enter it and you can type down and you can understand the blocks. Blocks are the building units of the Notion. To add the blocks you can simply type slash command. Over here you can also select to the columns, 4 columns, confluence, or you can also close the menu here. You can simply scroll a bit as per your preferences and you can add under your notes as well. Over here, in order to use the templates, what you can do is you can simply go to this to-do list here and click onto this add a page inside in the plus icon here. And under this, we can find there's an option for the create a template. You can also create a template, use templates, popular ones, and templates save the time and give structure as well. And Notion's most powerful feature is the databases. To create a one, what you can do is you can open any of the nodes here. Simply select to this icon here and type down table or the database. And here you can find there's a database inline, database full page as well. And you can type the table view like Excel, board view like Kanban, columns and calendar view like schedule, task, and list view for the simple list as well. And over here on the left hand side, we can find there's an option for the search here. Once you click onto the search is usually located in the left hand side. It's one of the most useful tools in the Notion, especially as a workspace group. And when you click it, you can find the search panel opens where you can type your keywords to find the pages, notes, or databases. Search inside the page content, not just titles. Quickly jump between the different sections, and it also shows the recent page so you can reopen things you were working on. The icon saves time and prevent you from scrolling endlessly through the workspace. And beside it on the bottom, there's a meetings. This meeting icon usually appears when using templates or data. Once you click on it here, it may look like a calendar or be a part of a meeting notes template. These features help you record meeting discussions, add data and time, agendas and notes, assign tasks, and inside a meeting page, you often see a structure section like agenda, notes, actions, items, and it's not always a single fixed icon in the Notion, but rather part of the template and calendar or database views. And beside, there's an option for the Notion AI. This Notion AI icon usually appears as a sparkle. This is a built-in assistant that helps you write, edit, and organize content. When you click on its space, you can generate your notes, summarize, rewrite text, fix grammars. For example, you can type it over here, summarize this page, and can paste the enter here. And Notion AI is powerful for productivity because it reduces manual effort and speed up writing tasks. Beside it, we can find there's an option for the icon box. This inbox icon is designed to help you manage incoming information. It's not always visible in all setup, but in newer or theme-based workspace, it acts like a collection hub. It is used to store quick ideas, capture notes before organizing them, receive shared content or updates. Think of it as a temporary holding space. You can later move items from inbox into proper pages on the databases. Under this library here, this icon represents a collection of the saved resources, templates, or pages. In some versions of Notion, it appears when you use shared templates or content hubs. It helps you access saved templates, store references, materials, organize reusable content. For example, you might keep studying templates, project formats, notes you use often, and it works as a digital bookshelf where everything important is stored neatly. Under this, there's an option for the new agent. The new agent icon is a part of the Notion's new AI features. It may appear as a robotic icon here. Click onto this new agent as well, and it creates a custom AI workflows, automate tasks, generate structured content. And it automatically creates meeting notes, generate to-do list from the ideas built content system. It's more advanced than basic Notion AI because it acts like a custom assistant tailored to your needs. Notion automatically saves everything your data sync across your PC, phone, tablet. No need to manually save it. In order to changing the theme in Notion, it also helps you customize how your workspace looks and feels. Whether you prefer a bright layout or something easy on the eyes at the night, Notion gives you a few clean options to change the theme. You need to start by opening to your profile icon in the top left here, and under this you can go to this setting here. And once you get into this interface of your setting, make sure you choose this preferences, and under this preferences you find this theme. You can choose a theme for the Notion on this device. You can select to this right icon that says use system setting, click onto the system setting. And you have two options for the light or the dark. You can select the light for a bright, clean, white background, best for the daytime, or dark mode, a dark background that reduces eye strain, especially at night. And you can also use the system setting, automatically matches your computer's theme. And changing theme does not affect your content, only how it looks. So you can switch them anytime based on your comfort as well. And the last thing is to log out. To sign out, what you can do is you can simply go back in the top left icon here. This is your profile. You can click onto this profile there as well and select the setting. Over here, what you can do is again you need to go to this account here and scroll a bit down until you find this option for the log out of all the devices. You can click onto this log out of all devices, and that is it. For beginners, you need to start simple. Do not overcomplicate pages. Use templates first and practice using commands and organize pages early. The Notion may feel complex at first, but it's actually one of the most flexible tools you can use on a PC. Once you understand pages, blocks, and basic icons, you can build anything from simple notes to fully productivity system. With consistent use, Notion becomes not just a note-taking app, but a powerful life organizational tool. Thank you for watching this video. I hope I could help you. If you have any queries or confusion, please comment down below and we will reach out to you very soon.